Welcome back, everyone, to Kaiserreich. And this time, well, we'll see. We will see. Right now we are fighting the Entente in Sicily. Again, just like pretty much every day of our lives. Every day. Will they ever stop? Ooh. Well, that's pretty good. We're gonna double attack. Oh, damn. A little bit too bad. Oh, well. This is pretty okay. We're gonna send our men forward. They have decided, thankfully, to redeploy a whole lot of guys outside. Once again, the AI's kind of stupidity comes into play and helps us. And now that these guys are not having an easy time, we can just do this. There we go. And this is not good because, again, if they're fighting here, they can't do anything. They're just gonna get ping-ponged around by my men, as you can see. They can't retreat because they don't have any organization. There we go. Catania is ours yet again. So now we're gonna send our militias to take it, and there we go. Now we're just gonna surround and trap. That's a lot of enemy divisions. That's 14, 16 divisions that will die a terrible death. "16 divisions is a lot of divisions. Resistance to secularism. As we bring the revolution to the rest of Italy, it is unfortunate that our secular policies... The Catholic Church was far more powerful in the rest of Italy than in our republic, aka in the northwest. Consequently, the people are trying to resist and slowing the progress of the revolution, of bringing the revolution to the rest of Italy. Less stability. Who could have thought? The Catholic Church are annoying. I don't think I need your 10 expeditionary forces, my friend. As much as expeditionary forces are... you know, appreciated, I guess. No, we don't need them. Yeah, there we go. Now all their guys will die. That was actually a lot of Indians, so that's good. So it's helping out, good. So it's helping out the Barafia commune by taking care of Indian troops. So that's pretty good. And there we are. Finally. Finally. The bloody, I guess, finally the bloody Entente is out, which is just like, yes. Also, we have a mad amount of rifles and artillery, and also a lot of manpower. So that means that now we can truly convert our divisions to 40. We can convert them to 40, which is pretty great, because, you know, yeah. 14-4. Good. That's gonna unfortunately kill a lot of our experience, but oh well. That's fine. Oh, yes, thank you. That's good. Now we need to replenish our... Oh, Minister of Public Security. Helps prevent trouble. Well, of course. Sicurezza pubblica, as maybe they'd say. You know, why do you have this division? Oh, well, okay. That's fine. Also, right, you are the guy that's supposed to go here. Good. Embouchure. More entrenchment, of course, very, very good for defenses. And now all of our men, again, will redeploy to Austria. With the fifth Congress that we're holding, with Italy now united under our banner, we should call another Congress, a fifth Congress to decide matters that are starting to arise now that we have unified Italy. So we'll get the event, and we'll get the fate of the Pope and revolutionary irredentism, which will hopefully give us some options to go after Austria. And of course, you want to kill the Austrians. Okay, now we're gonna pull together our motorized divisions, obviously. So now our motorized is, you know, back together. Anti-tank artillery. We also need to produce some anti-tanks, to be honest. And might as well just change this artillery. Oh, right, we don't have anti-tanks. That is a problem. That is kind of a problem. Also, well, thank you, Batavian Commune. You're a good man. Wait, Iron Guard Romania actually won this. Yeah, they're still winning. That's pretty absurd. Okay, that's a lot of civilian factories being used for trade, but it's good. We'll skyrocket the production of fighters and the likes. Of course, now we can build carrier 2s. So, just one more battleship, and then we're gonna head into aircraft carriers. Of course, just to get our fleet into shape, we're gonna have 3 battleships, which isn't that many, but it's better than nothing. So there we go. Now we're gonna get our ATs. Damn, I haven't even gotten artillery 2. Wow, I was very sloppy during this. Well, of course, this is elite, so research is a lot more difficult. And what are you trying to do? I don't know. We could also do this. Wait, what? Okay. Could also do this. We certainly have the artillery. Okay, so this makes them a lot better at the defense. More expensive, but hey. It's gonna be it. How many infantry are we using for defensive purposes? Well, I mean, these 3, but these 4 rather, but these 4 are gonna stay there. So I guess, well, I mean, I'd rather have 1, and then 2, 3. Okay. So we need 3 militia. That's fine. And actually, we don't need all that much manpower anymore, so perhaps we should wait to get some extra political power so that we can reduce from service by requirement to extensive, because this is, of course, pretty bad to our overall success. And there we go. Now our militia will actually be a lot more effective at defending our shores. So I'm happy. I'm happy. Oh. Yep, as you can see right now, these infantry, because we have, you know, we have gotten artillery on these guys, yeah, it's just a lot better. It's just a whole lot better. Okay. Now we can get, okay, we're already getting base strike. That's good. What do you mean, planes without missions? Oh, these 2. That's fine. Hey, you know, the tactical bombers, I guess you could do naval strikes. Try to see if you can find enemy ships. Because in the Adriatic here, they clearly don't have any. And wow, look at how many Entente guys are coming in. Hello, more motorized. That's good. Damn, these guys really like getting troops in. They've actually somehow captured Florence. Not quite sure how that is possible. But hey, that's fine. Annoying pieces of shit. Get it back. There we go. Good. So finish him. And he's also down and out. Guess just let him die. Oh, wait. You have a war goal in Austria-Hungary. Okay, so you have an annex war goal there. Wonder if you'll use it at all. Okay. Yet more Entente. criminals executed. Finish off these Canadians. Not even sure they were Canadians, actually, but oh well, that's fine. And there we go. They've reached the coast. It will not help them. Destroy them. Yes. This is some good experience for my Divisione Autotrasportabile, which means auto-transportable, like motorizable. Jesus Christ. Transportable by vehicle. Anyway, the 5th Congress. Today, the 5th Congress of the Socialist Republic of Italy begins. Delegates from all the unions across Italy have convened for the Congress. As the 5th Congress is the first Congress to be held in the city of Rome, and more importantly, the first to be held in a united Italy, it is a particularly grand event. Celebrations are being held throughout Rome in honor of this momentous event. Let's get to work. We're going to pick, of course, revolutionary irredentism. I wonder if that requires you to be totalist. No, it does not. Oh well, also we should be getting events for the Congress. And we are, of course, still getting events for other things. Oh damn, you're out of supplies. Yeah, because that trade is being disrupted. We have no convoys. Shit, this is a problem. This is a big problem. We need convoys. Yeah, as you can see, our trade is being disrupted as well due to all of this. Pretty terrible. Anyway, the fate of the Pope. One of the first issues that came up is what to do with the Pope. The Unione Socialista Cristiana argued that the Pope should be left alone. Meanwhile, the Unione Sindacalista believes that the throne of St. Peter's should be occupied by a socialist, while the Unione Nazionalista argues that the office of the papacy is outdated and that the Pope should be exiled. What shall the Congress decide on? See, to be completely honest, I think that doesn't make much sense because I like how there's two leave the church alone. See, the thing is that, like, as far as I know, the nationalists, well, okay, well, they do promote new culture and stuff. I guess I can see why they would do that. Install a red pope. But no, we're gonna, quote-unquote, leave the church alone, aka no more pope. Yes, no more pope. And here we get the event exiling the Pope. The fate of the Pope shall be implemented following the 5th Congress. So we haven't actually exiled him yet, but we will soon. Oh yes, we will. No more Pope. You hear that? Better start packing your bags. Wish we could have executed him. No. Okay. The internal policy. The second matter that has come up is how to handle the issue of the dissidents of the Republic. Not all within the Republic are accepting socialism, particularly in the areas where the reactionaries were holding sway. The Unione Socialista Cristiana argues that it would be better to focus on building syndicalism there instead of going after the dissidents. The Unione Sindacalista believes that a propaganda effort to show socialism progress will help change the minds of the dissidents, while the Unione Nazionalista wants the Ministry of Public Security to deal with any dissidents against the Republic. What shall the Congress decide? Arrest the dissidents and those who help them, or increase the propaganda to support the Republic, or the dissidents are not a threat. To be honest, they are weak and not a threat, and I want stability, so I'm gonna pick the radical socialists there. Just out of sheer pragmatism. Just out of sheer pragmatism. Italy's placed on the world stage. The next order of the Congress is to decide what role the Republic of Italy will play within the international and the world stage. As to unification, the Republic was focused on reuniting Italy. Now, though, the question must be answered. The Unione Nazionalista believed that Italy should focus on spreading the revolution to all corners of the world, while the Unione Sindacalista believes the focus should be first on Europe. While the Unione Socialista Cristiana believed Italy's role is to help nurture socialism within Italy and the members of the International first. So either from within, okay, the European Revolution or the World Revolution. Yes! I mean, we don't need war support. So I guess we're still going to pick World Revolution because otherwise I think that like some kind of political impasse could be had. So it would be more politically important to have the totalists in place still. Destroy the cult of the past. With our enthusiastic adherence to futurism, we will destroy the cult of the past, the obsession with the ancients, pedantry, and academic formalism. The past is feudalistic and capitalistic and must be wiped away. The Socialist Republic has no need for the past, so was reported in a state paper in Torino. The past is gone. So we can finally get some popularity for totalism at this point, which is pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. And finally, this will mean some extra party popularity. So once we get to 60%, we're going to have more poly power, finally. Yes, kill them all. Finally, these reactionaries have been killed. Good. 80 guns, new artillery. So it's time to build ATs. Again, the problem is the lack of resources. Severe lack of resources. Thank you, Combined Syndicates. Thank you, Batavian Commune. Okay, should look like that. That's pretty okay. Good. Sicily has been cleared of hostile forces. The French have not declared war on Austria. But we are about to get revolutionary irredentism, so hopefully we're going to have ways of actually expanding ourselves. As you can see, the British are still trying to move, but it's not working. It's not working for them at all. Although they did take Dunkirk, or this port east of Dunkirk. Not really quite sure what this port is supposed to be. Oh boy. At least finally we have some convoys, so perhaps one day we're actually going to get some supplies to these garrisons. So far they've been surviving just fine. Oh crap. The bloody nationalist French took La Rochelle, so here we go. Yet again, another Entente invasion. We're going to have to deploy some troops. As you can see, the French socialists are just scrambling massive amounts of hordes to go after them. What's not being... Oh, chromium. Oh, well. Doesn't matter. That's because the Ottoman Empire is getting crushed by Russia. Wait, we can trade with the South Africans. That does not really make much sense. Anyway, we must decide the policy of the Republic. The police of the Republic. The policy of the Republic, most likely. There are still Italian lands and our Italian brothers and sisters that are held in hostage, or bondage. Some suggest focusing on just the ones in Austria. Others think that we should focus on them, but also include Malta, which is German. Oh, it's actually part of the AOG, the East Asian Society. Well, finally, the Unione Nazionalista called for Greater Italia to be born as the new light of socialism in the world. Yes, my friend. So what's actually going to be the difference between this? So just help liberate our comrades in Austria. That's Trentino, Küstenland, and Trieste. So Trentino is this, which is the part of Tyrol that is ethnically Italian. Then Küstenland is... oh, it's not Südtirol. It is probably just... Oh, right, okay. So it's Istria, Then Trieste is, you know, the city of Trieste, which is the only part of Istria that is actually Italian. Then we have Austrian comrades and Maltese comrades, so we're gonna get a claim on Malta, yes, glorious Malta, glorious, yes, my friend. Or Greater Italia, which is also gonna add Südtirol, which is up here, of course, given to Italy in real life after World War I, although still today inhabited by mostly Germans. Ticino, wait, Ticino is not ours right about now. It's part of Switzerland. Yeah, it's this one. And then Dalmatia, aka this one. And yeah, we of course will go for Greater Italia, although it does not show, unfortunately, the glorious claims that we have. So now we can justify for claimed state. Let's do this. And the fate of the Pope. There we go. Although I wonder if we will get like decisions or something, or maybe like having ways to, I don't know, try to attack Austria without a war for all of this, but no, we are gonna go after them, and we are gonna take our rightful territory. Yes. We're gonna make Italy great. Oh, would you look at that? The French are doing quite well against La Rochelle. We're going to join in on the fun. Good. And now it looks like another Normandy landing is happening. So rush up to Normandy. Although the French are doing quite fine already. Okay, well, no need. I wonder if the South German Union is going to get called into the war with the Österreichs. Women entering politics. While women were allowed to vote and enter politics, or rather vote and enter politics and sit in the National Congress since the founding of our republic, it is only now that we have unified the rest of Italy that women throughout all of Italy enjoy this benefit. Many women are now using this to enter politics for the first time in their life, from local unions and communes to the National Congress. Good. More stability. Cannone da 149-40 modello 35. What a name. So new artillery. Just gonna try to get as many upgrades to our guns as possible. The fate of the Pope. Yes, kill him. Although, well, unfortunately it is only exile. I wonder where he's gonna run. I mean, he could run to... Wait! The Iberian Federation did not join the commune. What a dick. That's... Oh yeah, right, because most of his focuses are 140 days. Damn, that's a focus, though. Like, they may be 140 days, but they're strong as hell. Still, though, yeah, he might run away to Portugal, although that might not be the most safe option. Damn, like the Entente is once again just getting into the continent. This is very annoying. Hey, didn't we ever get Marines? No, that's idiotic of me. Honestly, I should be getting Marines. They're pretty useful. Damn, Russia. And there we go. End of the Ottoman Empire. Wonder what kind of arrangement will the Russians come up with for the Middle East. Looks like Arabia has been declared. The Principality of Syria, Palestine already sprouting up. Turkey. Turkey's just its own thing. Okay. Fauzi al-Kaukchi, the captain of the 12th Ottoman Corps of Mosul. I love these descriptions, by the way, for the Arabian leaders. The 12th Ottoman Corps of Mosul, Fauzi has proven his bravery to the Turks. While many heard the call of the Faisal's Arab revolt, Fauzi heard only the commendations from General Otto von Kreis. When the Turks were victorious, they made Fauzi a pasha. Although showered with praise, Fauzi refused to refused to call himself a pasha. His current role as military governor is unique among the vilayets, as he exerts considerable control over the soldiers in his command. In Arabia, we have Abdulaziz bin Saud al-Rashid, although I'll take a look at him later. Looks like we also have a Kurdistan, of course, under Mahmud Berzinchi. He is the leader of the patriarch of the Barzani clan, living to the north. Why does it keep doing that? I'm wondering why, honestly, it keeps... Why does it go away? Piece of shit. Yeah, it should not be doing this. Anyway, although Mahmud himself is Sunni, his ancestor Musa Kazem of the Twelver Shia gives him authority over Kurds and Ardalan, who are probably Shia. Mahmud has spent the last decade gathering arms and supporters. Why does it go away? Jesus fucking Christ. The revolt is planned in the same way for prior Kurdish revolts have had, and the incredible successes bolstered Kurdish claims that their dynasty is as legitimate as the Qajars or the Osman. Of course, this is supposed to be the same leader that rises up with Kurdistan when the crazy, explosion of the Ottomans. Oh, they took the Straits. They took the Straits. Did they rename? They didn't rename it though. They should have renamed it to Tsargrad. Jesus fucking Christ. Russian chauvinism, increases. Then we have the Mashriqi kingdom under Zayd Hashemite, who actually, interestingly enough, did not spawn, usually the Mashriqi kingdom spawns here, and funnily enough, the Mashriqi kingdom does have this as a core state. This is the most retarded thing, right? Because the Mashriqi kingdom here spawns as kind of an Iraq, right? Yeah, this is supposed to be basically Iraq. And then he's also got a core on Medina, which is kind of funny. And also Hejaz, so he can be on both sides of Arabia. Oh well. Exiling the Pope. We have decided that the Pope has no place within our society and he shall be exiled. Where he goes we don't care, but he shall not remain within Italy any longer. Get the hell out of here. I wonder who's gonna take him in. And it would probably make the most sense for it to be Portugal or the Kingdom of France, outside the Mediterranean. Because what other Catholic nations are there? I mean, you're revolutionary, maybe Argentina, maybe Colombia. These are the only options that he's got left, because, yeah, I don't see any other place. Deutsche Ostasien. He's Protestant, so no. Oh, I guess Austria, right. Atomic research. Good. Also, we can... That's the end of the episode, by the way. What do we want to do here? I think we want this because it's going to give us a cool thing. Although, no. Okay. Oh, Fleet and Being. What a piece of shit. I don't care for Fleet and Being. Hey, at least we get some dockyards. So I guess, yeah, I guess we're gonna go down all of this. Okay, good. So, Navy stuff, and for this, we can do nuclear reactors. Good. So, thank y'all for watching. I'll see you soon. Have a good day. Next up, the destruction of the hated reactionary Austrians. So I hope I'll see you, and I hope you have a good time.